Alright, what's up guys, it's Deity, and I'm going to be going over the live stream that they just had today for the patch that is coming tonight. So real quick before we start though, RTA is ending today, so if you are trying to climb Masters, then make sure that you get that done. From the time this video comes up, you'll have about 14-ish hours. I think 14 to 16 hours, so make sure that today you are good to go, so you're going to be able to get that Ruel skin. Now let's go ahead and get into this. I'm just going to, like I said, skip through pretty quickly. So first up, we do have a new chapter of the story, and it's the Dragon's Valley of the Past. The new piece of gear is a destruction set piece with crit damage, health attack, crit chance, and effectiveness. It is only T80, so you can't reforge it. But the nice thing with this is if it doesn't roll effectiveness, you could probably still use it on something else. But if it does roll effectiveness, then you can just use it for PvE. So this is the first part of this. I can go ahead and full screen now. So this will be the first part of it, is the new part of the story, and then after that there's not a whole lot. So the next thing coming up is going to be the balance adjustment. So I am going to be doing quite a few videos over these characters and possibly artifacts, because the Shepherd's of Hollow seems okay, the Doctor's Bag worth trying, but all the buffs, ML Ken, Operator Cigarette, and Elena, Sid, and Holiday Fiend, I will probably be doing videos over each of them. Helga and Violet, I actually don't own Violet, and I don't care for Helga, so I probably won't do those. But that will be the next thing that is coming. And then we'll go ahead and skip forward a little bit. So we are getting a new game mode. So I'm not going to cover this too much, because when it comes out, I probably will try to do some kind of video over it, make teams, and just see how the content is basically. But it is a new 3-step content to where you'll be going in and making 3 different teams, and going in, there will be 3 different phases. As you clear certain phases, you're going to enter the next part, which will it show. So as you see real quick, I'll show it does have different difficulties that you can enter, and then it has some pretty good rewards. But if you look here, they have a couple different the boss, or you get a bonus depending on what you set to that team. So you'll want a speed team, a HP team, and an attack team, which honestly I don't think is going to matter too much. If you're in game, you'll just build whatever team you want to do and you'll be fine. But you see it gives a bonus if you use the element that is showing. So if you do an all grass team, then you're going to be getting more and more bonuses. So that's kind of cool. I don't know. It's PvE content. I never really cared for this in any way. It's usually fun once or twice, and after that it becomes a chore. But the rewards for this are actually very nice. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm just going to skip through it. Like I said, we'll talk about it. But so here are the regular clearance rewards. So you get 1 of the new summon currency. If you see, that is a light summon bookmark. And if these bookmarks have the same rates as the water, fire, and grass bookmarks, you have a pretty good chance of getting ML5 from this. Granted, you're only going to be able to get 1 from this event. You get 1 for clearing all of these challenges, which are total number of stage clears. So you get 1 for that, and then there is a trade-in shop that you will get 1 from here. And there's Molagor. You see epic artifact charms in there. It's really good. And I believe this is an every 2-week kind of content, but it might be once a month. Let me know down in the comment section if it is bi-weekly or not, which we might figure it out later. But you see the rewards. They have chests for all the different things. You have the 4 of the light connection bookmarks, which you get those 4, and then you get the 1 for completing the rest. You can end up getting a full water summon of the higher rarity, so guaranteed 4-star or higher, which the bad thing about these light connections are you can get 3 stars from them, but being able to buy the selection chest is absolutely amazing. That is a super cool thing, because you're probably not going to buy most of them, but you'll always buy the speed set ones if they're in the shop. So that is a cool thing that they're adding. And then going forward, it shows you that they added to the Alchemist Steeple, you can now convert your stupid extra charms they gave you, all your Rage set, Unity set, Effect Res set, charms that you have. You can now put them in and try to get into a piece that you actually want for gym conversion, which is very nice. This is huge. So that is a nice thing. And then there's a couple other things within this. So here they have, you can read your hero's skills whenever it comes into when you're doing RTA. The thing is, they are all plus 15, so you can't read the current amount that it has, but you can at least see what the skill will do. But that's the thing, RTA is on a 15-second timer, so it's going to be hard to read that in time and make it back to the fight, which most people, if you're 2 RTA, you know what most characters do. But sometimes maybe someone brings out a character not many people use, you're like, what the hell does that do? It happens to me occasionally, like, what in the world does Batiste do? And so it's nice that that is an option, just a little quality of life change. And then they stall for a little bit here, and then they up the movement system, so you can tap on your screen instead of holding it, and they'll just move for you. So that's, who cares about that really. it is something, I guess. And they go ahead and show like the phase changing within this new content, but the new content's pretty self-explanatory. You bring 3 heroes, do enough damage, go to phase 2. Your 3 new heroes come in, then you do enough damage, you go to phase 3, and then you kill the boss, then you get extra rewards from it. So it seems like it's going to take quite a while. It seemed like a pretty beefy thing that gets mitigated damage depending on it has so many walls of text to read that I'm not even going to try to go too much. Look at that. And there's 3 different sections of this. This is so much text. So I'll wait till that comes out before I bother reading all of it. Now, so we're gonna have Lidica on drop rate up. I wouldn't suggest summoning for Lidica really. I do use her occasionally, but that's just because she's my favorite unit in the game. She's my rep hero. I bought the skin for her the second it came out. Sword of Judgment's an okay artifact. I use it for meme purposes occasionally on certain builds, but overall, not really worth summoning on this banner unless you just really like the character. And like I said earlier, World Arena is ending today, so make sure to get in and get the World Arena stuff. Figure it out if you're getting Masters or not. If you're pushing for Masters today, though, good luck. If you're pushing for Legend today, good luck on that. I doubt you're watching this video if you are pushing for Legend, but we got that. And then next up, we do have, come on, Ruel skin coming today. That's what they show first, and then they do a little voice actor thing. But the Ruel skin, I really do like this Ruel skin. I can't wait to have it. I very happy with it. And then after that, they're going to go ahead and show Strays. So Strays is coming out tonight. We will have Strays, or Straws. Straws, I think is how they say it. They say it dumb, but it's Straws. So he's coming today. He looks very fun. I will probably be pulling him and doing some videos over him. So if you're subscribed to the channel, you should see those coming soon, as well as all those other units I'm going to be testing because of the hero buffs. But he overall looks pretty cool. His stat line, I never gave my opinion on him, but a 109 base speed. He's pretty squishy, though. Actually, he's pretty dang squishy. So he does a ton of damage in the right situation. His skills are very nice. I'm probably going to be doing some kind of meme content with him after the first day just to see like what we can push out of him in terms of damage and all that. But at first I'm going to realistically try him and see how good I think he is. But he has some extra crit damage and on his Awakening's crit chance 23. Attack's pretty high, but his overall bulk's really rough. I don't know. It seems like it's going to just be a cleaver unit maybe. Is what people are going to find first, and then people slowly find a way to build him medium into your team comps, like a bulky one, which is going to be fun. I'm curious what kind of artifacts people are going to go for and all that. I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't really sat down. I've been kind of taking a little break from Epic 7 because it's been very slow. There hasn't been anything for me to do because I don't want to push RTA right now. So I am excited now that all this content's coming. We're going to have a bunch of different stuff to try. The RTA season is in preseason. It's reset. Nothing matters. And I'll just go in and try to have some fun with some of these units. I'm not going to talk about his skills, though. Most of you already know that. And Benevolent Roman will be on his banner. So Strays Benevolent Roman. I am a big Benevolent Roman fan. I used to use him a ridiculous amount. And he's just a super RNG unit. And that's what I love about him. But next up, we are going to be having a 7-day login event. So this is 1,400 Mystic Medals, which is 28 summons. That's a lot. So you get 28 free summons for Strauss, which that's a pretty good chance of getting him in all honesty. So 28 chances of Strauss. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to end up getting this unit, and a lot of people are going to probably be paying money to pull for him. So that is cool that he is coming. Next up, we're going to be having a Rowana next week, Rowana raid up, as well as a Charlotte raid up. Taking forever. All right, so and then there's a Charlotte raid up, and then Holiday Euphine raid up comes after that. So this week was Lidica, next week Rowana, Charlotte. The week after that, we're gonna have Holiday Euphine on a 2-week rotation, and they'll announce the other units that'll be on that banner later. Next up, we do have some quick other things. Spirit Altar improvements is going to be improving to where there'll only be 4 categories: easy, medium, hard, and extra hard, or something like that. So you won't have the 12 or 10 different stages of the Spirit Altar. You only have 4, so that is a nice thing. And the last part of the patch is the best part: the 10 summon for penguins and everything within the Forest of Souls. So you cannot have to spam penguins one at a time. You can do 10 at a time now. That is huge, absolutely amazing. This is something they needed to add like 2 years ago, but it is here, so that is cool. And I think that's about it. So the only other thing within this patch that they have to show us is they are doing another Luna figure giveaway. If you're interested in that, then they'll have an announcement on Stove, they said, so you can go check that out. But that's all I have for this video. I hopefully condensed it enough to where you don't have to sit through 50 minutes of this, but it's been Mitchell or Deity. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know who you're excited for in the balance patch buffs, or if you're pulling for strays for sure. Let me know how you're going to build them. But I will see you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.